Paul Polman, Net Positive: How Courageous Companies Thrive by Giving More Than They Take. Step into the future of doing business as we take you through the enthralling book, Net Positive: How Courageous Companies Thrive by Giving More Than They Take, by Paul Polman and Andrew Winston. Discover the transformative power of adopting a net positive approach and the remarkable results it can bring to companies amidst the challenges of today's rapidly changing world. Get ready to embark on a journey of innovation, partnerships, and purpose-driven leadership as we explore the blueprint for building a thriving, impactful business that gives back to society and elevates the well-being of all its stakeholders.
The Power of Being Net Positive. Former Unilever CEO Paul Polman and sustainability expert Andrew Winston's book, Net Positive, guides company leaders in building successful enterprises and making a positive impact on the world. Instead of setting goals that merely minimize harm, Polman and Winston urge businesses to pursue net positive outcomes, becoming a force for good in their communities. The authors offer actionable insights for forming cross-sector partnerships, changing worldviews, and building thriving enterprises that make a positive impact. By following their blueprint, companies can work toward being net positive and achieve success while making a tangible difference in the world. Net positive companies. Businesses have a fundamental responsibility to become net positive companies by serving all stakeholders, operating within natural and moral boundaries, and improving everyone's well-being. The authors argue that the business community should take the lead in creating public benefit rather than just avoiding harm, given their outsized role in creating societal problems. The current economic system focused on unlimited growth has exacerbated inequity, and it is now imperative that companies prioritize the well-being of all stakeholders and give more than they take. Creating value through eliminating harm. Leaders can innovate, save money, and build partnerships by eliminating harm, according to Polman and Winston. They suggest recognizing that harm reduction offers opportunities to create value not just for employees and shareholders, but also for communities, countries, future generations, and the planet. The authors emphasize that tackling issues like fossil fuel use, plastic waste, and food insecurity requires multi-partner solutions. By understanding the multidimensional nature of these problems, leaders can take meaningful steps towards building a better future for all. Collaboration and values in business. The world of business promotes competition and unfettered markets as crucial, but nature thrives on collaboration. The book emphasizes the significance of bringing values to work, living with purpose, and being a net positive leader. By recognizing humanity's needs, building partnerships, and caring for future generations, leaders can help themselves and those around them flourish. Purpose-driven business. In Purpose, Polman and Winston emphasize the importance of identifying your business purpose and creating a compelling vision that engages employees and stakeholders beyond traditional financial goals. They stress the need for aligning key performance indicators with mission and social, environmental, and governance goals. The authors urge businesses to think big and prioritize purpose over profit, suggesting that this approach will lead to greater success and sustainability in the long run. Shifting perspective for effective product creation. Outside-in thinking promotes contextual awareness while setting aggressive, aspirational goals. Collaboration and focus on net positivity generate impactful steps towards progress. The art of building trust. Building trust is a slow climb, but its fall is sudden. Being authentic in your intentions to assist and honest in linking business benefits to community needs cultivates trust. Sincerity and transparency, prioritizing community needs, emphasizing morality to critics, and prioritizing ethical standards are necessary for achieving trust as a leader. The power of partnerships. To solve large-scale environmental and social issues, partnering with private sector, governments, and civil society is crucial. Net positive companies engage in partnerships to create new industry norms, reducing their impacts and improving outcomes. Implementing partnerships within your value chain helps suppliers become net positive, creating a mutual benefit. Partnerships with multi-stakeholder groups such as peer companies, customers, suppliers, NGOs, governments, academics, and finance offer numerous benefits. These partnerships also deepen relationships with civil society partners like educational institutions, nonprofits, philanthropies, and non-governmental organizations. Creating positive change in business. The book suggests creating an honor code and adhering to basic principles, diversifying the board, and addressing human rights and labor issues as ways to positively impact business. It also recommends more equitable pay structures, increasing research and development spending, and embracing diversity to improve the bottom line. The suggestions will benefit suppliers, policymakers, hiring officers, managers, and board members while supporting innovation. Building a net positive culture. Culture encompasses the essence of an organization's core beliefs, shaping its actions and atmosphere. Creating a net positive culture involves fostering diversity, empathy, purpose, and rewarding positive behavior. A company culture should challenge the status quo and stand up for societal values. The book emphasizes the importance of leveraging culture to drive change and impact the community and the world. Redefining corporate success. The authors of the book advocate for leaders to shift their focus from solely pursuing profit to taking responsibility for their environmental, societal, and governance decisions. They propose redefining success by using metrics that include social and environmental targets. Leaders must prioritize basic human rights, provide job security and living wages while embracing their organizational responsibility for creating a brighter future by solving the world's problems. A business world beyond profit. Paul Polman, a former CEO, advocates for a net positive approach to a completely new business world in Andrew Winston's book. Polman's experience gives him credibility, and he offers humane strategies for corporations to tackle the world's problems without being polemical. Winston and Polman stress the importance of businesses taking the lead in addressing present and future issues.
As we conclude our exploration of the groundbreaking insights from Net Positive, it is now more evident than ever that businesses must adopt a proactive stance and radically change the way they operate. By embracing courageous, aspirational goals, fostering a culture of purpose, and fostering strong partnerships with all value chain stakeholders, companies have the power to redefine what success means and contribute positively to society and the environment. Paul Polman and Andrew Winston's unique blend of expertise and experience serves as a compelling call to action for leaders to harness the full potential of their organizations and pioneer a new era of responsible, sustainable business practices that help create a brighter future for us all.